Standard 3rd Science, chapter number 3rd, Housing and Clothing. We need a house to live. As we are all living in the house, so we need a house to live. Our house protects us from heat, cold and storm and rain. Why we are living in the house? We live in a house to protect from heat, cold, storm and rain. It also protects us from animals and thieves. Yes, if we will live in the house, then we can protect from animals and thieves. चोरों से और एनिमल्स से हम बच सकते हैं. वी सी डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ हाउसेस अराउंड अस. हम अलग अलग टाइप के हाउस देखते हैं हमारे आजू बाजू. द टाइप ऑफ हाउसेस वी बिल्ड डिपेंड अपॉन आवर नीड्स. अ कच्चा हाउस इज मेड अप ऑफ. कच्चा हाउस किससे बनता है वो लिखा है, मड एंड स्ट्रॉ. इट इज़ फाउंड मोस्टली इन विलेजेस. कहाँ पे दिखता है हमें? विलेजेस में. इट इज़ नॉट वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. दिस टाइप ऑफ हाउस, कच्चा हाउस इज मेड अप ऑफ मड एंड स्ट्रॉ and mostly we can find these type of houses in the village, and it is not very strong. A pakka house is made up of bricks, iron, wood, glass and cement. It is mostly found in the towns. It is very strong. Pakka house means it is made up of cement using it is, while they are making at that time they are using cement, bricks, irons, all this type of material already given: bricks, iron, wood, glass and cement. And it is very hard compared to, it is very strong compared to kacha house. Kacha house is kacha house is not very strong, but pakka house is very strong. A multi-story building is also a pakka house. You can see that multi-story building mostly you can see in the big cities. It has many floors. Many families can live at a different floors. You can see these three pictures. A kacha house, it is made up of mud and straw. A pakka house is made up of pakka house is made up of bricks, iron, wood, glass and cement. And multi-story building is also made up of bricks, iron, wood, glass and cement, but it has many floors, different floors, and different kinds of people they are living. Many families are living in that. Example I am giving you, that you can see this type of big buildings in Bombay, even in Baroda also. Special houses. People who roam around from place to place are nomads. The people who are roaming from one place to another place, we are calling them nomads. They live in tents or caravans. Tents means it is made up of canvas. So whenever we are living at that place, we are building that tent, and afterwards when we are moving from that place, we are taking and fold that canvas, and we can take it very easily from one place to another. So mostly nomads are using tents. People living in very cold places build houses of snow. These houses are called igloo. The people who are living in the snow mountain, they are using snow and making house is called igloo. I am showing you the picture of igloo. See here, an igloo. It is made up of ice, snow. The places that are often flooded have houses made up of wooden posts. These houses are called stilt house. Stilt house means I am showing you that the house is made up of, see, with the help of these wooden poles. So when the flood is coming, it is going from downside and it will not affect to this house. And this is a tent. It is made up of canvas. So whenever we want to, we can take it very easily. We have to just fold it and we can carry wherever we want to take. Here multiple choice question is here. A house made up of mud and straw is called, as I told that house made up of mud and straw is kacha house. So I have done tick mark here. People living in very cold places build houses of snow. As I told you that igloo. So igloo is made up of snow. Houses made of wooden posts in areas that are often flooded are called, it is stilt house. I am showing you here. So whenever flood is coming, that flood is going from downside and it will not affect this stilt house. A good house. A good house should have all the things we need to make ourselves safe and comfortable. Good house means what? That whatever we need, we can get it easily and it will safe and comfortable for all. A good house should have the following features. Which type of features they have? Which type of house we can say that it is a good house? It should be well ventilated with windows and doors. It should have enough sunlight and fresh air. हाउस के अंदर वेल वेंटिलेटेड होना चाहिए, विंडोज होनी चाहिए, डोर्स होने चाहिए. इट शोज हैव इनफ सनलाइट एंड फ्रेश एयर. उसके अंदर विंडो में से भी फ्रेश एयर आनी चाहिए, सनलाइट भी आना चाहिए. सनलाइट किल्स जर्म्स एंड कीप द रूम्स ड्राई. If the sunlight is not coming in the room, then the room is coming bad smell. Even sunlight kills germs and keep the room dry. If the sunlight is coming inside our home, then it keeps our room clean and germ free and dry. Clean and fresh air keeps us healthy. Second, the window and doors should have proper wire netting. You can see this in the picture that wire netting is there. This keeps flies and mosquitoes away but allow air and sunlight to enter. See, if window is there but if you will keep wire netting, then it is helpful to us. We can keep the mosquitoes and flies away and we can allow air and sunlight to enter our house or room. It should have it should have a proper drainage system to carry dirty water away from houses. The drain carrying water from the kitchen and bathroom should be properly covered to keep mosquitoes away. You can see this drainage system, these pipes is given. So the whatever dirty water it is we are using in our house, that dirty water is going through this drainage system. And the drain carrying water from the kitchen and bathroom should properly covered to keep mosquitoes away. The floor of the kitchen and bathroom should be sloped to allow water to flow out easily. हमारा कैसा होना चाहिए? थोड़ा स्लोप्ड होना चाहिए बाथरूम और किचन का फ्लोर, क्योंकि उस टाइम जो भी पानी या कुछ गिरता है वो उस तरफ चला जाए. Therefore, it should have open space like veranda, courtyard and balconies. Veranda and balconies let in fresh, clean air and provide a lot of space for the children to play. Outside our house, we have keep a veranda or courtyard and balconies also. So veranda and balconies let in fresh air लाते हैं अंदर and provide a lot of space for children to play. So the children can play in that courtyard or in the verandas. It should have many plants around. Plant clean the air and make the surrounding beautiful. This all 5 points I had told you means they are showing a sign of good house. In good house, these 5 necessary things we need. Then only we can say that it is a good house. Now MCQ is there. Sunlight kills, as I told, germs. The floor of the bathroom should be sloped. Answer is slope. And wire netting keeps flies and mosquitoes. Means both answer will come. So both of these. A clean house. We must keep our house clean. Obviously, we are mopping and sweeping daily. Some insects like mosquitoes, housefly and cockroaches spread disease and make us sick. We can remove them by cleaning out regularly. If we will not clean our house, then cockroaches, mosquitoes and housefly will increase in our house and it will spread disease. So daily we have to clean our house. To keep our house clean, following things should be done. What we have to do? They have given here points. Furniture should be dusted and cleaned regularly. Whatever furniture it is our house. Furniture means table, chair, then what we say, sofa, etc. Dining table, etc. are called furniture. So always daily we have to dust and clean regularly. The floor should be swept and mopped every day. Floor means जहाँ पे आपकी मम्मी पोछा करती है वो. फिर germ killer like phenyl should be used while mopping the floor. We have to add few drops of phenyl in the water filled with bucket, and afterwards with the help of that phenyl water we have to mop the floor. Then only we can clean our floor very neatly and jump free. Everything should be kept at its proper place so that our house looks neat and tidy. For example, you are playing toys. At that time, you have after playing that toy, you have to take all the toys and you have to put at the proper place. Then it looks very neat and tidy. Otherwise, someone will come and see your room. Then everything it is on the floor, and the room will look dirty. So don't do that. Whenever you are doing any activity or you are playing, take a things from wherever you have take and keep your room neat and tidy. Toilet and bathroom must be clean daily. टॉयलेट और बाथरूम दोनों को अच्छे से रोज धोना चाहिए. डस्टबिन शुड बी कीप्ड कवर to keep away insects that spread disease. At our home in the kitchen we are keeping this dustbin, or we are keeping dustbin outside also. So it must be with the lid. We have to cover the dustbin and we have to keep. Otherwise whatever you are throwing and it will spread disease. And mosquitoes are also there, and then after houseflies also sitting there, and afterwards that housefly is coming inside and it will sit in your house. Wherever food you are taking or in the kitchen it is coming, then it will sit on the food or whatever you have prepared and it will spread the disease. So always you have to cover the dustbin so insect that does not spread any disease. बेड शीट्स एंड कर्टन मस्ट बी वॉश्ड रेगुलरली. आपके घर के पर्दे हैं या तो फिर आपके चद्दर है, डेली धोनी चाहिए. अ क्लीन हाउस मीन्स अ हेल्दी एंड हैप्पी हाउस. क्लीन हाउस मीन्स a healthy and happy house. If you will not keep your house clean, then the person who are living in our house, they will become unhealthy and they will become sick. So you just have to keep your house clean daily. Clothes and fibers is early humans used leaves and skin of dead animals to cover their bodies. As we are using clothes in the before that, when the early man was using leaves and dead skin of the animals to cover their body, but nowadays we are wearing different types of clothes made up of cotton or any other material. Nowadays we are wearing clothes not just to cover our bodies but also to keep our body warm in winter. As we are warm in winter means what we are wearing in the winter: sweater, then shawl, then muffler, gloves. So these are warm clothes. So keeps this type of material we are wearing during the winter season and it keeps our body warm. Then protect ourselves from the sun heat in summer. In summer, which type of clothes we are wearing? Cotton clothes we are wearing. And in third point, protect ourselves from rain and insect bites. If we will wear such type, if we will wear raincoat during rainy season, so it will help us to it will help us in rainy season and insect bites also. Look good, and if we will wear clothes, then we will look good, handsome or beautiful. Clothes are made up of fibers. Fibers are of two types: natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural means that we are not making, it is unnatural, we are getting from plant, and synthetic fiber means it is made by the human made. Natural fibers are obtained from either plants or animals. Cotton and jutes are plants fibers. Wool and silks are animal fiber. We are getting wool from the sheep and we are getting silk from the silkworm. So here they have given match. Silk we are getting from silkworm, jute we are getting from jute plant, cotton we are getting from cotton plant, and wool we are getting from sheep. In the same way here, cotton plant is there, so we have to match this. So cotton plant, what we are using for cotton shirt we are making silkworm. Then what we are making sari, silk sari, sheep में से हम क्या बनाएंगे? sheep का यूज़ करके मटेरियल करके मफलर. And jute plant we are making jute bag. Here fibers made by human in factories are called human made and synthetic fibers. Which type of fibers we are making? Human made making nylon, terracotta and polyester are synthetic fibers. Nylon, terracotta and polyesters are made by human made. So it is not a natural fiber, it is human made. So here a terracotta pant, here we are. Then polyester curtain, you can see these curtains Cotton means parde. And nylon, socks. You are wearing socks, so it is made up of nylon. Things made from synthetic fibers. You can see these three examples they have given. So it is human made and it is synthetic fiber. And these all are natural fibers, and it is a natural. It is made from plants and animals. As soon as winter ends, Sana finds her mother packing woolen clothes. Her mother explained that these are woolen clothes and are worn in winter only. Sana's mother is packing winter clothes because now woolen clothes because now winter ends and start a summer. See, mother explained that these woolen clothes are worn in winter only. Woolen clothes do not allow body heat to escape and keep our body warm. जो वुलन क्लोथ्स होते हैं वो हमारी बॉडी को वार्म रखते हैं और गर्म रखता है और ठंडी को अंदर एंटर होने नहीं देता है. प्लांट हु लिव एट प्लेस दैट आर वेरी कोल्ड ड्यू टू अ लॉट ऑफ स्नोफॉल वियर फर क्लोथ्स. पीपल हु आर लिविंग प्लेस दैट आर वेरी कोल्ड, जहाँ पे बहुत ठंडी होती है वहाँ पे लोग कैसे कपड़े पहनते हैं? ड्यू टू लॉट ऑफ स्नोफॉल वियर फर क्लोथ्स. फर क्लोथ्स कीप्स देम वार्म. फर मीन्स जैसे कि वो कुत्ते के ऊपर कैसे होता है एकदम फ्लफी फ्लफी ऐसा. व्हेन इट इज़ हॉट वी वियर लाइट कलर्ड लिनन एंड कॉटन क्लोथ्स. वाइल इट इज़ हॉट, हॉट मीन्स इन समर सीजन वी आर वेयरिंग लिनन और cotton clothes. These allow body heat to escape and keep our body cool. So in summer season we have to wear white cotton clothes. It keeps our body cool. When it rains we are using umbrellas and raincoats and gumboots. These made up of material that does not allow water to pass through it. This is waterproof material. As you are using raincoat or umbrella or gumboots during the rainy season. Why we are using that? Because it does not enter water in our water and it does not make our clothes wet. And this type of material we are called as a waterproof material. This material keeps us dry and protect us from the rain. दिस मटेरियल हम जो ये रेनकोट जो बना हुआ था है अम्ब्रेला यूज़ करते हैं, वो जो मटेरियल है वो हमें क्या करता है? प्रोटेक्ट करता है. रेन से बचाने के लिए हमें प्रोटेक्ट करता है, हमें गिल ना हो जाए इसलिए. Here some points are given, so I am showing you. Afterwards I am showing you the textbook exercise also. So after watching this video I am showing you this textbook exercise, so you take a screenshot of this, and afterwards after taking this textbook screenshot I am showing you answer key, so you can write that question answers and everything very easily. Now I am showing you this exercise of chapter number 3 science. So you can see chapter number 3 is there. So I am showing you this, so you take a screenshot of this, and afterwards I am showing you answer key also. Now I am showing you answer key of chapter number 1st, 2nd and 3rd.